Welcome back to Yankee Stadium, where a huge crowd is expected as the Yankees have a chance to clinch the American League East against the Orioles.
A big loss today. Nestor Cortez goes on the IL. He was supposed to start tonight. Marcus Stroman will move in instead of Nestor.
As Gunnar Henderson digs in left side against Stroman. It's a broken bat flare. Bounces out near shortstop. Picked by Volpe. Long throw to first. Safe.
One 23-year-old stud shortstop trying to take down another, and Henderson legs out an infield hit.
So now here's Jordan Westburg playing second base and hitting out of the 2 spot today. Right on right here with Stroman.
And Westbrook pounds this 0-2 past Volpe and into center field. So 1 base hit to Volpe, 1 base hit through Volpe, and the 2 young Oriole infielders in the middle. Henderson and Westbrook reach base to start the game.
And immediately an opportunity for Anthony Santander and the O's. Santander flares it up the middle, over the jump of Volpe, and he'll drop in there. Orioles are picking on Anthony Volpe in this inning.
And they are loaded up with nobody out.
Maybe, just maybe, the luck's starting to turn around for the Orioles.
Here's a left-hand hitter, Colton Cowser, a rookie having a terrific first year. Bases loaded, no one out pitch.
Cowser drives one the other way. Jason Dominguez, a rookie left fielder. And Dominguez missed it. He just plain missed it.
This gets Henderson in, racing around now is Westbrook. He scores. They throw in at third base. Santander dives and he's tagged out. Volpe got it, but the Orioles take a 2-0 lead.
Kind of overran that ball and just reached back, not really knowing the ballpark, but obviously a play that needs to be made.
So a bizarre play, but a 2-0 O's lead. Now here's Mountcastle.
And Mountcastle smacks this ball right through the box. It's another base hit. It's another Oriole run, and it's a first inning flood. And it's 3-0 in the blink of an eye.
Well, the boys ain't playing around tonight.
Still just 1 out in this inning. Now you get Ryan O'Hearn up to the plate. Hit on the ground through the right side this time. Mountcastle stops at second base as Soto runs towards him and right. And the natives in the Bronx are already restless.
6 hits and just 1 out. That out was made on the bases. So Matt Blake goes out and talks with Stroman, and Cody Poteet, who was called up to replace Nestor, he's warming up.
And Baltimore with a 3-0 lead, 2 on, 1 out pitch.
Ground ball to Chisholm. He bobbles it, fires to second, not in time. The nightmare inning continues.
He's out.
New York is failing to rule at second base.
This might be the first break that Stroman gets. He might get an out here at second base.
The call in the field is overturned. The runner is out. New York retains his count.
So O'Hearn out at second. Urias reaches on the fielder's choice. Now first and third with 2 outs. Here is Cedric Mullins.
Ground ball to first base. A sinking hop on Rizzo, but he fields and steps on first to get the force out. But that's a great first inning for the Orioles. They scored 3 times. And after a half, it's the O's 3, the Yankees coming up.
Well, there is Zach Eflin, 30-year-old, making his 28th start of the year. That's between Tampa Bay and the Orioles. For the Orioles, he's been outstanding. 8 starts. He's pitching to a 2.31 ERA.
And this is something you may never see again. Zach Eflin walking back-to-back batters.
Well, that's fine if he gets Austin Wells out.
Yeah.
You know.
If he creates that ground ball right here, it doesn't matter.
And a ground ball to third, right on cue. There's one from Ramon. Henderson. Yes. It's an inning ender. It's a double play all the way around the horn.
Boy, big time right there.
Zach Eflin, he has tied his career high with 4 walks, and it's the 2nd time this year it's happened against the Yankees. Brings Volpe up to the plate. An opportunity to cash in here with 2 outs.
Stanton off second, Rizzo off first. Here's the 1-0.
That one is up the middle and through for a base hit. Volpe gets a single. Here comes Stanton. He'll score. Moving to third is Rizzo. It's an RBI single for Volpe, and the Yankees on the board. It's 3-1 O's.
And Stroman did find out last night he was going to start, but it's an unusual situation.
Yeah, all of a sudden, after getting 6 consecutive hits, the stuff command's gotten a lot better.
And Urias straightens this one out, down into right field, and that's another base hit. Attacks a sinking fastball, and the leadoff man aboard once again for the Orioles. As Urias turns on the faucets, it brings up Cedric Mullins.
And a ground ball that will get through. Cedric Mullins into center. Urias hesitated. He will skitter around second and find his way to third.
Lineup will flip over for the 3rd time already this evening. Gunnar Henderson, who immediately extended his hit streak to 7 games in the first inning, a 2-for-2 night so far.
Henderson will put it right through the box. Another base hit. Another 2-run score. And Gunnar Henderson is 3 for 3 with a couple of ribbies in the first 4 innings.
And he melted that one too. 108 right back from whence it came.
And that's going to do it. So Stroman, filling in for the injured Nestor Cortez, leaves with a 5-1 deficit.
Well, Clayton Beater, you might not remember him, but we do. He made his only appearance in Houston. That was the opening series of the season.
No 2 down, and here is Santander, switch hitter batting left.
2-2. That ball is scalded out toward the chicken pole, and it's over Soto. It's off the wall in right field. Here comes Henderson hustling around third, and the throw to the plate is not in time. Anthony Santander bangs one to right for a run-scoring double. The Orioles' 11th hit, their first extra base hit, and it's 6-1.
So the Orioles, their second 3-run inning of the ball game.
So here's Colton Cowser.
And Cowser just smokes this ball up the alley in right center. It's another run-scoring hit, and it gets by Soto. Santander trots in. Cowser takes second. It's a laser show in the Bronx.
Boy, are the Orioles getting offensive.
Mullins has his second steal tonight. Orioles are 3 for 4.
James McCann trying to add to a 7-1 lead. Leaders 1-2.
McCann, looper, base hit. Torres couldn't get to it. A laser show turns into a looper show. James McCann with a 2-strike, 2-out opposite field single. And the Orioles lead is now 8-1.
And every Oriole now with a base hit.
Well, 2 down. Here is Soto with Rizzo now at second.
Told you he has great numbers against Eflin. Coming into this game, a 500 hitter.
Swung on, hit in the air to deep right. That ball is high. That is far. That is gone. There is a Soto photo. A line drive in the lower seats in right. It's a 2-run blast. He is wonderful, marvelous. Juan Soto hits his 41st of the year, and the Yankees now trail 8-3.
And for the first time in his major league career, Zach Eflin has walked 5 batters in a game. And do you want to go to Jacob Webb now for Stanton? And the answer is yes, from Brandon Hyde. For the first time also in an Orioles uniform, Zach Eflin is not going to get through 5 innings. Jacob Webb coming on. Yankees with 2 on base. Orioles 8, New York 3.
Lined and caught, knocked down by Henderson. And Stanton will reach with a single. Bases loaded.
Gunnar Henderson almost made an unbelievable play, but certainly saved a run there.
And now the bases are loaded. And now this is feeling very dicey. That ball is hit in the air, high to right field, fairly deep, but it'll be playable. On comes Santander, makes the catch. Webb strands the bases loaded.
Westberg with a first inning single. Runners at the corners are Mullins and McCann. And he will do just that. There's his second hit of the night. 1 in the first, 1 in the 8th. This brings in the 9th Orioles run. And Jordan Westberg has his second RBI in 3 games off the injured list.
2 on base with 1 out. And now you've got Juan Soto coming up to the plate. Soto has supplied 2 of the 3 Yankees runs with a line drive homer in the 5th inning.
There's a line drive base hit to right field. Rizzo's going to be waved home. The throw is into second. It's an RBI single for Soto. Moving to third is Torres, and the Yankees are now down by 5. Here's Judge, first and third.
Aaron Judge sitting on 56 home runs and is homered in 3 straight games.
High fly ball, deep left center. Cowser back, track, wall, see ya! A 3-run home run for Judge, number 57, and the Yankees are down by just 2.
It's a Judgian blast into the visitors' bullpen in deep left center. All rise. Here comes the Judge.
Well, the game's changed a little bit here. Yankees with 4 in the bottom of the 9th.
As Keegan Aiken going to come on now, making his 65th appearance.
1 out away from a series win. And there's a sky-high pop-up to the right side. Santander charges in. Westberg makes the catch, and the Orioles secure victory in Yankee Stadium. A win in the game, a win in the series, and for one more night, the Orioles delay a potential division clinching celebration in New York.